Okay, sheeps are gone, so I think now you should hear me better. Um, I was saying, the question was, why did you become a composer by Christoph? And I don't exactly remember where I stopped in the previous video, but the answer basically is I became a composer because I felt the urge to express myself. And after trying many things like drawing, painting, writing, composing music, socializing, even playing some sports, the only things that stuck with me are composing music and writing. Yes, so this is why I became a composer, and this is why I write books, some kind of books. Yeah, maybe I will talk about it more in the future. And these are pretty much similar things, I think. The only difference is a music composer works with sounds, and a writer works with words, but they are in a certain way both composers. Michelle Prata Cohen, I think I've said it right, asks, I would like to know, in addition to the songs you make, if you intend to broaden the instrumental styles such as mermaid songs, Celtic, etc. Thank you. Thanks to you for the question. Um, I already tried composing Celtic music, and I do it now and then. I don't really feel that that's my cup of tea, just to say. I enjoy doing it now and then, just um, to compose something different. But yes, I am pretty sure I will broaden my styles. The two styles I compose the most at the moment are gothic slash emotional style and dark vampiric ones. These are the etiquettes I give them usually. But I am pretty sure that I will come up with some new kind of style. I feel that something inside of myself is pushing to come up. I very often I have had this feeling, and I know that this is a process that will lead you to give birth in a certain way to something new, and I am just waiting for it to happen. So basically, yes, I will. Anonymous and Sally Gucci asks, they ask both the same answer. What software program do you use to record your music? I use Reaper. I have tried different DAWs, which are the software where you play your music and record it. And I have tried FL Studio, I've tried Cubase, and even something else, I guess. But the only one that really makes everything I need and is pretty customizable, that is one thing I really love, is Reaper. Yes, I use this software, and I use many different sound libraries to make my songs. I use different pianos, different strings. If you are interested in this, I can go into more details if you will ask to me. Dinesh Solanki asks, how do you feel when you listen to your own music, and what helps you to create music? Your music usually has a unique ambience. Is there anything you do to help you in that creative style? Thank you for the nice words. Um, I feel really strange, but I feel at home when I listen to my own music. When I listen to old songs, it's like I don't really remember to have composed those songs. It's like they come from a really far away time, especially the songs I composed even 3 or 4 years ago that are not at all in my style. Usually I feel good if I hear the piece is made well, the mix is good, and this. I am pretty, I guess I am never satisfied, but I'm not really too hard with myself. I understand that I have spent so much time with those sound that they are some kind of familiar to yourself, and it really is the same thing that happens with the people you live with, for example your parents or your loved ones. You notice all of their bad sides, but it is just because you are really near to them. So I have learned to not give too much weight to this, and I have learned to feel pretty well when I listen to my music. Sometimes I happen to cry or weep. What helps you to create music? Many things help me to create music, but I think that spending much time alone or with my girlfriend really... Oh, ships once again. I don't know if it's the case to stop the video. There are even 2 shepherd dogs. Okay, I will keep going, and if they become disturbing, I will stop. What helps me to create music? Yeah, spending most of the time by myself, to get in the mood, going in the mountains, visiting churches, reading books, good books, reading good philosophy. Those are the most helpful things. I don't find really helpful to listen to other contemporary composers' music, because I feel that I am comparing some way to them. I find pretty useful comparing myself to old composers, like from the classical or baroque era. That's a thing that helps me. And what helps me to get in the mood? Yeah, these things. I think that the ambience you're referring to is some kind of a state of mind, or my inner way to feel life. And I don't think that there is something that really helps me. When I listen to the old Fiat Lux album, I have listened to it many times, actually, to review myself. I don't really think that I have taken that mood from someplace. I feel that it's like an inborn thing to myself. Yes. Hello, dog. Okay, I will stop the video now. Okay, dog is gone, sheeps are gone, and I think that will not come back. I hope. So the last 3 questions are: the first one is from Shainaz Amza. Sorry. Who is your favorite artist who always inspires you? This is a pretty hard question to answer. My favorite musician, my favorite composer is Gustav Mahler. There are many other ones who always inspire me, but This Mahler's symphonies are just incredibly good. You find something new to each listen, and this is really the one musician who never bores me. If by artist you mean even other kinds of art, my favorite painter I think is Caspar Friedrich, and for the same way I love Mahler's music. His paintings are always new in some way. I never felt disappointed by his paintings. I hope I will have the chance to see them in real life one day. And if you mean writer, I think that Edgar Allan Poe is my favorite writer, because Poe tales, poems, are at the very pinnacle of human writing, in my own opinion. I think he's so much underestimated, and I think that time will make him justice. I think it's starting to rain. Norma Good, hello Norma, says, where does your inspiration come from, and do you use the environment to help you with the mood? I already answered where my inspiration come from, but basically from my inner side more than the outside. I have some nice piece of I don't know how to say arredamento in English, but I have some interesting objects in my room that help me setting the mood. I have some dragons statues. I have some old books. I have my piano that in some way I think they set the mood. Yes, this is the way I use the environment. And as last one, while the rain is falling on me, is from Alejandra, that asks, do you create your music with software, or are parts of it actually being played with instruments? I create my music with both, but more the first one. In all of my ending metal songs, the guitars, not actually all, but the majority, the electric guitars are played by me, and even pianos are played by me, but they are VSTs, which stands for virtual instruments. So I guess it's a mix of one. Often people think that composing music on a software means you push a button and the computer makes the music for you. That's not the way it happens. You just play everything through a keyboard, and the computer records the signal through it. So I don't think it's really. I think it's made of the both sides. I even record strings by myself, but I understand that playing strings through a keyboard is just some way to make it work. It's not the real thing. But I am extremely thankful for having this opportunity, thanks to technology. Otherwise, my music would forever be on paper. And yes. Okay, I think I have no questions left. Thank you all for asking me these questions. I hope this video was nice and fun to see, even if I think it will be pretty long at this time, and I hope you will hear my voice well, because there is this ringing of sheep bells that will certainly create some noise. Okay, that was it. thank you for joining me, and hope you will stick around. See you on my channel.